Refusing to heal is like playing sports and playing with an injury. You're injured, you can feel the pain, but you still carry on. You're still trying to push through because you feel like, yeah, I need to keep doing it. I need to keep making things happen. But hey, listen, if you're playing with an injury or you're not healing from your wounds, you feel me, your internal wounds, whether that be on an emotional level, past traumas you haven't dealt with, you're not going to be able to perform at your peak level. You feel what I'm saying to you? You can keep going at it, but I'm telling you, you're gonna get days where you just feel out of it. You feel tired, you feel exhausted, you feel like you just need to take a break. And that's because you're not maintaining your system correctly. You feel me? Even if you have a vehicle, you have a car, you need to be constantly maintaining, making sure that everything's on point, everything's sharp so the vehicle moves smooth. The same way with you need to make sure that you're healing, you need to connecting with yourself, yeah? If there's internal wounds inside, you need to deal with that and say, all right, cool, this is what's happening. And then once you heal the internal, you'll realize that you'll be able to move a lot more efficiently. That you'll reduce with the procrastination if you're a procrastinator. You won't self-sabotage as much. You won't overthink because you understand yourself, you've connected, you've healed. Like these things are not a major issue anymore. So what is it that you're dealing with currently? Figure that out. And then once you know what it is, like why is it affecting you the way that it is? And you actually got to take time to sit with yourself, reflect, or sit with somebody else again and work to reflect on that, and then you'll be able to move past. But I'm going to go deeper to actually how you can heal so that you can become more effective within your field or with whatever you're doing and just feel better generally. You know what I'm saying? My name is Christopher Daniels. I help people to overcome self-sabotage and live a purpose-driven life. And that's through mindset coaching and content creation. If you're new here, first and foremost, I just want to say welcome and welcome back to anybody that's been here before, yeah? With that being said, let's get straight into that, yeah? Why is it important to heal? Like for me, again, there's been so many times and so many things that I've dealt with as a youngster, yeah? As a child through childhood, that I just kind of went through. And it was a lot on me on an emotional level. Like I mentioned this and I will mention time again. Like in school, I was I was in a lot of the lower sets. So again, I had a lot of comments that were made towards me. At the time, I thought, yeah, whatever, that's normal, that's part of school. But like when you're disrespected in school, you feel what I'm saying? It sticks with you if you don't deal with it. You know what I'm saying to you? And for a lot of the time, I didn't notice that. Then I started moving on to like university, started moving on to work and so on and so forth. And I realized the stuff that happened back then is still affecting me. What people said to me back then is still affecting me. And it's stopping me from performing at my optimum level. You feel what I'm saying to you? So I'm not able to deliver or even feel comfortable in certain spaces because I was told that from a youngster I'm intelligent. I was told from a youngster that I am not the smartest person around. You feel me? So for me, when I'm going into these spaces with this information, that's what I'm operating from. And the pain from that, the pain that I dealt with on an emotional level, I haven't healed from that. I didn't take time to say, all right, cool, like, am I this unintelligent individual? Am I somebody that's not smart? I didn't think about it. I just moved on with it. And those things were hurting me. Like they hurt me back then, but I didn't take time to even think about it. So it's like, take time to reflect. Like, what have people been saying to you? Like, what situations have you been in? Like, what traumas have you faced? And have you taken the time to actually reflect? Like, where did it come from? Like, who created it? You feel what I'm saying to you? Or who told you whatever it is? And a lot of the time it's just being able to separate from the thoughts or whatever somebody said to you. You know what I'm saying to you? Like I'm saying, a lot of people said to me that I'm unintelligent, that I'm not this, I'm not that. But I've proven to myself time and time again, like I am intelligent and I've been capable of doing multiple things, you feel me? Once I connected with myself and I knew who I was, you know what I'm saying? But it took time for me to disconnect from what other people had said, you know what I'm saying to you? And you gotta realize that what people say about you and to you is not a part of you, yeah? You can accept it, and once you accept it, it becomes a part of you. But once you take that time to actually reflect on yourself, you realize that that's something that's external. You get me? So it's like taking time to actually move that away from you. And why is it important to do so? Listen to this here. Right now, I'm doing these videos here to allow people to step into their authentic self, start expressing themselves in much more authentic ways, yeah, and release self-sabotage. And if I did not believe in myself, if I did not believe that I am intelligent, that I can allow them to release this self-sabotage, then I would be, not only would it affect me, but it would be affecting the people that I connect with, the people that I work with, and so on and so forth. So me healing is not only beneficial for myself, but it's beneficial for everybody around me. You know what I'm saying to you? And that's what you got to realize. I wouldn't be able to probably even sit in front of the camera and talk to you because I wouldn't believe in what I'm saying. But because I've taken the time to self-reflect and I've taken the time to work on myself and heal, here I am. You feel what I'm saying? So it's always important to recognize this. If you are in situations where you've been, like I said, whether it's like you've received anything negative or you just feel like you're constantly overthinking, you feel like you're procrastinating, you feel unworthy, like why is that? You feel what I'm saying? You got to understand that. And if you're dealing with situations where you feel like you're not moving efficiently, yeah, there's a reason, there's a block there. And you got to figure out that block and work with it. Work on it. Whether you're working with somebody else or you're reading up on it and doing the work yourself, it's always important to do the work. You know what I'm saying to you? If you don't do the work, I'm telling you now, it's like playing with an injury. Yeah. If you know about sports and you've been injured before, then you know the feeling. You get what I'm saying to you? You know those ones where you just sprain your ankle, you can't play. You know what I'm saying to you? But with this, yeah, you can't feel it the same way. You can feel the pain, but you don't process it the same way. But it's the same thing. Like playing with an injury is like you not healing yourself internally and you continuing trying to do what you're doing. You can do it, but it's not going to be as effective. So the main thing here is that taking time out to actually heal, taking time out to actually reflect. Like what's happening with me? Like what's going on? What's going on in your space? What's going on with your feelings, your emotions? Connect with that. And once you can connect with that, you'll be able to move on and move past that, yeah? And like, again, the main message here is just healing and understanding why it's important to do so. And since I've been through that process where I've actually self-reflected and I understand, okay, this point is the other point. Once you realize where the wounds are, that's one thing. You feel what I'm saying? When, like, say for example, you get injured, you know, okay, my ankle's injured, yeah? But then what's next? There's a process, yeah? The healing process can then begin because you know you've identified where the problem is. Not just because I know that now my ankle's hurting, that boom, is done. Not because I know that my pain came from people calling me unintelligent, that it's done. No, I still got to do the work. I've got to do the work to change that belief, yeah, from I'm unintelligent to no, I am intelligent. No, I can do things efficiently, effectively. Like, I've got to work to change that belief. So that's where the work begins. Healing begins with one, identifying the problem, and then secondly, doing the work to get to a place where you are a lot more comfortable with yourself. Yeah. So it's identifying and then doing the work. That two-step process. One can't work without the other. And that's what you need to understand in order to heal and move forward and become more effective, more efficient, and whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah, the two-step process. You gotta go through that. And I'm telling you now, once you do, the transformation will begin. Yeah, don't stress, don't panic. Just start transforming. You know what I'm saying to you? Start the healing process as soon as. Yeah. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure that you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. And come on, start smashing that like button. Yeah. So blessings. My name is Christopher Daniels once again, and I'll see you again very shortly. Blessings.